One of the things you'll notice in your stay in the Ateneo is that you'll be using a lot of paper. And the worst part is, it's hard to not bring paper because some professors use it as a requirement. Although you can download readings on your phone, here are other ways you can minimize paper waste. This is Zali.
Hi, I'm Zali.
She utilizes the back pages of her printed readings or reviewers and also uses them to print out drafts for research papers and essays.
It's better to keep these scratch papers beside your workspace in order to lessen temptation of using new papers.
Another thing you can do is to recycle paper for gift wrappers. Or wait for an organization to start a paper drive. All you need to do is to keep your eyes peeled and your mind open. That's 1 minute!
See you tomorrow,
Hi, I'm Rihanna, but you can call me Ree.
And she makes a really big difference in a small way. We are all aware on how plastic conscious we are here in the Ateneo, especially in places we eat such as Gonzaga and JSEC, and their ban on straws. But when you leave the campus, well, you'll find a lot of straws and single-use plastics anywhere in restaurants. Ree takes this problem head-on. And how? Well, she brings reusable utensils, like food containers and straws. That way, she doesn't need to use the restaurant's single-use utensils anymore.
I'm saving the earth one less plastic straw at a time.
It only takes less than a minute for you to fix these things before you go to school. So won't you spare a minute for the environment? And that's 1 minute.
See you tomorrow!
Electricity and water. Two commodities that are essential to the daily lives of everyone. I spend quite a lot of my time in my condo, editing videos, photos, and listening to music, which in return makes my monthly bills really high. Whenever I'm in the comforts of my home away from home, I always turn on the AC. And that AC only accommodates me and my roommates. But here's the thing, I can reduce my monthly electricity expenses by spending as much time as I can in school. If I go somewhere public like a study hall or school, I'm sharing that electricity with dozens more people, thus saving power in the process. I also set a screen time on my gadgets to avoid high power usage and procrastination. As for water, use only the bare minimum of what you need. Don't turn the faucet all the way when you wet your toothbrush. And they use leftover water in your bottles to water the plants around campus too. And that's a few ways you can help save the environment. That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow. Many of us here in the Ateneo love to play dress up, which means many of us like to spend on new clothes. But the problem is, our wallet and the environment suffer because of the unsustainable apparel and how much it costs. Although there are other places like the Ateneo Trade and some ukay places to go shopping, which, by the way, are more convenient places for you to save money and the environment, do you think there are other ways we can practice sustainable fashion? Well, take my batchmate Sam for example.
Hi, I'm Sam.
She addresses this by using her parents' old clothes and making them her own by using basic sewing skills. Her top right now is something she made all by herself. As a result, she's able to upcycle her parents' clothes that could otherwise be gathering dust. And the best part, it costs nearly nothing to make. All it took was a little creativity. That's 1 minute.
See you tomorrow!
Here in the Ateneo, one of the biggest problems is traffic and parking. No matter how much parking this school gives, it's still not enough. And you know why? Because there are a lot of cars. Some students get driven to school by cars, by their drivers, or some of them even drive their own cars to school. Take my blockmate Sean for example.
Hi, I'm Sean and I almost miss my classes because of parking.
While some of them choose to bring their cars, others commute, just like my blockmate Sabine.
Hi, I'm Sabine and I take the LRT going home.
Meanwhile, there are still other people who walk and use the e-jeep to get to their dorms and condo, like me. So how can students like us do our part in sustainable transportation? There are actually simple ways to practice it. For those who drive or bring their car, how about carpooling? Having extra people in the car on the way to school wouldn't be so bad. For those who get to school other ways, why not having a commute buddy? Or even a long-term roommate? When it comes to problems like these, the first step is to reach out. That's 1 minute. See you around campus.